Let's jump right into this explainer. We hear about abstract AI concepts constantly, right? But today, we're cutting through the noise. We're looking at how this technology is rapidly transforming into everyday consumer ready products that are going to fundamentally rewrite how you and I live and work. Imagine waking up and realizing the most expensive professional services in the world have literally been replaced by apps on your phone. Sounds crazy, but could this actually happen before 2030? Well, let's find out. We're going to look straight at the data and the research to see if this is our near-term reality or just science fiction. We are moving incredibly fast toward artificial general intelligence, or AGI. And this transition is going to be defined by 7 specific AI consumer products that will completely reshape our next decade. We're talking about a massive shift here, moving from AI just being a helpful tool that assists us to AI products that actually step up and perform the entire service for you. Section 1, Health, Law, and Code. Let's get right into our first 3 products. All right, product number 1 is the AI Personal Doctor. Now, for decades, the old expensive service has been traditional diagnostics. You know the drill. Booking appointments, sitting in waiting rooms, and paying high costs. The AI alternative? Democratized AI diagnostics. The research shows us that advanced AI models are being actively developed right now to offer rapid, high-quality medical diagnostics straight to consumers. This is going to drastically lower the barrier to entry for basic healthcare. And what's really fascinating here are the broader implications. As our source material highlights, this isn't just about asking your phone why your throat hurts. We're talking about systems powerful enough to accelerate complex medical research, like the fight against cancer, and even step in to provide automated elder care. It's a total game changer for public health capabilities. Moving on to product 2, the AI Lawyer. Here, we're contrasting massive, expensive corporate legal teams with AI models that are specifically designed to navigate complex legal and social frameworks. We're talking about replacing hundreds of billable hours spent doing contract review and legal research with an application that can instantly parse case law and draft up comprehensive legal documents for you. But of course, real-world integration is messy. We can actually see this playing out right now in major copyright lawsuits, like the New York Times versus OpenAI. It perfectly shows that AI legal reasoning isn't some distant abstract concept, it's an immediate issue. Because as these models ingest copyrighted material to train, our legal system is actively having to figure out how to integrate this tech with existing frameworks. The AI Lawyer is literally being pressure tested in the courts as we speak. Product number 3 is the AI Software Engineer. Think about the old, expensive service of hiring a senior developer and compare that to the AI alternative, autonomous coding agents. And guys, this is evolving so fast. We've moved way past simple autocomplete. Researchers have documented deep reinforcement learning systems that are actually discovering entirely new, faster mathematical sorting algorithms that humans hadn't been able to improve upon in over a decade. The AI is literally out there optimizing its own foundational code. And you don't even have to wait until 2030 for this to be reality. Companies are actively building these autonomous coding products today. Real-world tools like Devon AI, Cloud Code, GitHub Copilot, and Cursor are already on the market, writing and optimizing production-level code. Meanwhile, heavyweights like DeepMind and OpenAI are pushing the boundaries of search and logic to make these systems increasingly autonomous. So, why does all of this matter before 2030? Because democratizing health, law, and code means the cost of basic human necessities and digital creation is going to plummet. When literally anyone can access top-tier medical diagnostics, ironclad legal frameworks, and elite software engineering for the price of a monthly subscription, global economics will fundamentally shift forever. Section 2, Finance, Education, and Video. Let's see how AI reshapes our everyday lives next. Product 4 is the AI Financial Advisor. Think about the old, expensive service of hiring corporate consultants and financial analysts. The AI alternative is something called Professional Services Automation, or PSA. These are AI-driven systems that process massive amounts of structured data to make smarter business decisions, optimize your resource allocations, and ultimately drive profitability for firms, all at a fraction of the traditional cost. The impact here is pretty staggering. Data from industry leaders like McKinsey and Deloitte reveals that adopting these AI automation tools can reduce the time spent on repetitive tasks by 30 to 50%. That is a massive leap in efficiency. It basically means half of the routine administrative and analytical work in professional services could be fully automated in the very near future. For Product 5, the AI Personal Tutor, we're contrasting rigid, standardized schooling with the incredible promise of AGI, providing fun, inexpensive, and entirely personalized education for every single student.
Just imagine an application that adapts in real time to a student's specific learning style, their pacing, and their personal interests. It's a bespoke curriculum that a traditional classroom simply cannot match.
But there is a fascinating double-edged sword here that the research points out. While having dialogues with AI can actually reduce a person's belief in misinformation, studies also show that an over-reliance on chatbots can diminish human critical thinking skills. It doesn't build lasting discernment if the AI just hands you the answer. So the AI tutor is powerful, but we really have to figure out how to use it without losing our own cognitive independence. Product 6 brings us right into the creative world, the AI video production studio. The old expensive service here is the traditional Hollywood studio model, right? Physical film shoots, massive crews, catering, huge budgets. The AI alternative is generative video apps, where instant, high-fidelity videos are generated directly from simple text prompts, completely bypassing the need for all those traditional production logistics. And these aren't just pie-in-the-sky ideas on a whiteboard. Real-world companies like Runway, HeyGen, Synthesia, Luma Labs, Canva, and Lightricks are pioneering this right now. They're turning the entire concept of a massive production studio into a single desktop application powered by generative models. They make it entirely possible to create highly realistic synthetic media, dynamic presentations, and visual effects with almost zero technical background. And why this matters before 2030, anyone with a smartphone will basically have the financial, educational, and creative power of an entire corporation sitting right there at their fingertips. The barrier to entry for starting a business, learning a complex new skill, or creating an entire film is rapidly dropping to zero. Section 3, the ultimate AI product. Let's bring it all together. Product 7 is the AI Home Manager. Now, we are moving way past simple chatbots that just answer your questions, and we're stepping into the realm of intelligent agents that actually take action. The old reality of manually managing your daily chores, digital tasks, and messy schedules is being replaced by autonomous AI agents that can actually navigate applications, book your appointments, and actively manage your digital life on your behalf.
These products are built on intelligent agent frameworks, with tools like AutoGPT, Claude Cowork, Gemini Spark, and Monis really leading the charge. But here's what's truly revolutionary: the agent-to-agent protocol. Systems like OpenClaw and Minimax Agent are specifically designed to talk to each other. This creates an interconnected ecosystem where AI assistants are literally negotiating and working on your behalf behind the scenes. Why this matters before 2030 is that these autonomous agents represent the crucial stepping stone toward true artificial general intelligence. When AI stops just generating text and starts taking complex, multi-step actions in the real world, it raises some pretty profound questions about our place as humans in a radically automated society. As this timeline clearly shows, our trajectory is incredibly steep. We are moving so fast from simple generative tools like those early chatbots, right, through to specialized products, autonomous agents, and finally, hypothetical artificial general intelligence. According to the research, a fully realized AGI could produce enough wealth to make working for basic subsistence completely obsolete, provided, of course, that wealth is properly distributed. So, as we look back at this incredible roadmap we've covered in today's explainer, I have a final question to leave you with. Out of the personal doctor, lawyer, software engineer, financial advisor, tutor, video studio, or home manager, which of these 7 AI products do you think you will integrate into your daily life first?